Hello. Am I live? I'm yeah, I'm appear to be live. Let me check the audio here. Make sure it's okay. Okay. All right. This was just a quick this is just a little quick live stream because I keep saying I'm going to have a live stream and I kept putting it off. Happy for those who are watching this after the fact. This is on Saturday, December 22nd, 2023. Happy belated solstice. Yesterday was the winter solstice in much of the northern hemisphere, but the previous night in North America. So nice long nights for observing if you have clear skies, which hopefully you do. What else? It's also Happy Christmas Eve if you celebrate Christmas. And so I'm going to keep this pretty quick. I had I won't go into it, but I had to skip last week's stream because of ill ailing elderly pet that ended up passing away. So things should be returning back to normal starting next week. And I plan on doing, I think, a Friday stream, but I might do Saturday. I think I'll do Friday. I'll go back to that midday US Friday stream because that seems to work pretty well for at least for me. But I might change it around depending on if more people join on the live stream, whatever works for them. What else? I was just going to go over a couple of things on the stream. One was the new Seestar S50 firmware update, and the other was plans for early next year, the solar eclipse. But first, the Seestar update. Because of other things going on this week, I hadn't really had a chance to look into it, and we didn't really have good weather even then. And so there was a new big firmware update that came out for the Seestar smart telescope, which I've talked about previously. One of the things was, one of the new features is you can adjust the exposures, the duration. So the Seestar takes a series of photos, 10 seconds long, and combines them. It stacks them into the final photo. If you're taking photos of deep sky objects or nebula galaxies, the new release lets you change that default from 10 seconds. You can pick 20 or 30 seconds, apparently. I saw someone online had tested the different options, and they found 20 seconds was the sweet spot for them. I'm going to have, supposedly it's going to be some clear skies here after Christmas before the next stream. So I plan on testing that out myself. So looking forward to trying that out. There's also a new RTSP address, which is a real-time streaming protocol, I think. I have a few ideas on how I might use that. Maybe I'll demo it on stream next week once I have more of a chance to kind of play around with it. And there were some other things that I haven't had a chance. There was some planetary mode new functionality, but I haven't had a chance to look at that yet. But I plan on looking at that. I haven't had a chance to dig into it, but like I say, we're going to have some clear weather here in the next few days, and so I plan on testing out all the new firmware features. The other thing, before I get to the eclipse, I have been kind of accumulating. I've been taking photos of different Let me change. Whoa, that's trippy, man. Let's try this again. This one, will this work? It's because I have my I was viewing the YouTube stream in my browser, so let's try this again. Okay, better. So I've been updating my website, and I plan on updating it some more. I had done some observing, but then I wasn't able to get it onto the website. But I've been slowly kind of, with the Seestar, going through different Messier objects and some other things that I can see from my location, which is terrible, Bortle 8-9. And I have very limited sky visibility, just basically about 40 degrees straight up, like around 20 degrees on either side of the zenith. It's quite constrained, and kind of visibility to like the south, east, and northwest. It's kind of weird, but I've been kind of going through. These are all images I took from my backyard with the Seestar, some star clusters, Pleiades, and stuff. Some of them, like the Pleiades, that's an hour exposure. The kind of blue cloud is that's some nebulosity around the stars. But basically, I've just been kind of going through. This is the M74 Galaxy. One that I thought was kind of cool was M77 and NGC 1055. They're fairly small objects, but like this right here is a galaxy, an edge-on galaxy, and here is kind of an ellipse. It's kind of like a spiral with like an extended area. But it was kind of cool. I was pretty happy. I got two galaxies in one shot. But then, yeah, there's some more things, and I've been wanting to go back and restack some of the images, because I've taken photos on more than one night, and so I think if I combine the nights, I should be able to get even brighter images, like M33, which is a galaxy, and some other things too. So that'll be coming up. I'm hoping over the next week, during the holidays, things will be a little bit quieter. I'll be able to focus on some of that. But the last thing I wanted to talk about today was the eclipse, the upcoming solar eclipse, which in North America, it's in North America, April 8th next year, and I plan on coming out with a video probably after the new year about it, because April will be here before you know it, and it's good to start thinking of a plan of where you want to be for it. If you're in North America or plan on coming to North America to see it, it's definitely well worth getting onto the path of totality. How many total eclipses have I seen? Three total solar eclipses so far. So I'm really kind of stoked about this one, and I'll be coming out with a video. So I have a bunch more things I plan on doing in addition to these live streams, and so into the new year, if you're watching this after the fact, please or feel free to like and subscribe, or check out some of the shorts I've been creating. I need to create some more shorts. I have some ideas for some destination observing that I'm planning on doing, just to get away from the terrible night skies we have here in Houston. But yeah, that's it. I said I was going to do a live stream, so I did a live stream, and I should be on a more regular rhythm starting this upcoming week. And so in the meantime, if you're watching this before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. If you're off, enjoy. And I will see I will be back next week. Let me just double check that somebody's watching right now. But anyway, yeah, so that's it for now. Until next time.